Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Center of Balance Live. I'm Szenan-Balance from Center of Balance, the acupuncturist, in Hamilton, Dunsdale. Now, today's live video topic, we're going to talk about depression symptoms. Depression symptoms. If you suffer from depression or your family members suffer from depression, you want to understand more about depression, please stay with me. And for the rest of this week and every day, we're going to do a live video to talk about all about depression. We're going to cover the symptom of depression and what causes depression, and what else, the treatment of depression and how to prevent depression, and is there any diet that you can be in then to help depression. All these things, okay, they are so important. Okay. And medication as well. What sort of medication that can help depression, right? Hello. Hi, Boyan. Oh, I got the wrong setting on my Facebook, so I have to pop up my Facebook to go to the English side. All right. So you guys might have to wait for me for a minute. So if you are on this live video, please give you a thumbs up and put your name down here. And so, and the next step we're gonna do is try to please share this live video. Right. So I'm going to my Facebook right now to set up the live again. I set it on the Chinese platform. Oh, what's my mistake? All right. So we talk about what is depression today before, and today we're going to cover depression symptoms. So depression symptoms. So it's an emotional issue, isn't it? So this emotional issue is like feeling lost and sadness. So that is the main main mood. You know, the in the what do you call it? Is the main emotional, right? So when it comes to emotional, we need to talk about the organs. You can see it in here. So the organs. As you can see that the organs in Chinese medicine, organs are very different with Western medicine. The organs actually each organ connect to one of the emotional energy over here. Yeah. And as well as physical functioning, right? Physical functioning is over here. Right? For example, if your stomach is being out of balance, then you suffer from anxiety. Right? So, or lung and lungs is being out of balance, then you suffer from sadness. So that's how they connected. That's how we understand it in Chinese medicines. All right. So, but we are not focusing on the cause. But once we go through all the symptoms today, we will actually figure it out which organ actually related to the depression, this symptom. Okay, so we can find out the root cause of depression as well. But again, this is not the we're not focusing on the cause of depression today. We're actually focusing on the symptoms. I'm going to get to my Facebook again to figure it out to do a live video share. So if you're up here, please give me a thumbs up and share this live video. I'm going to share it as watch party, something like that. Share the news feed. All right. in my Instagram as well. It's my clinic Instagram, right? So this video is actually mainly for my clinic page, Facebook page. So, but I also share the practitioner page. Okay, but for the practitioner, I know that you guys want to know about the acupuncture strategy and Chinese medicine strategy. Yes, we'll come that will come to those strategy and to share with you all this uh, technique and the secret of acupuncture point to treat depression. Okay, all right. So depression can be more than a constant state of sadness or feeling low, right? So major depression can cause a variety of symptoms. So some affect the mood, and others actually affect your body, which means you will get physical symptoms as well, not just emotional symptoms. Right? It can affect your life, your ability to work, all those things. So symptoms may also be ongoing or come and go, right? So the symptoms can be just continuing, ongoing, non-stop. All the symptom comes and you feel better. When it goes, you feel better, and it comes again. You know, so it's very, 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 very different person. So the symptoms of depression can be experienced different among men, women, and children. So very differently, very differently. So let's go through some symptoms that relate to what is different between men and women and children. Okay, so mood. So mood, you get moody. Okay, such as anger, aggressiveness, irritability, anxiousness, restlessness. So all the anger all in here. It's in here. Liver and gallbladder out of balance. You get this. But you get anxiousness is more related to spleen, right? So that's more men. What about women? Women get irritability, right? What about in children? Children get irritability, anger, mood swing, and crying. So children get more crying, sadness in here. So what about emotional well-being, such as feeling empty, sad, hopeless? Empty, sad, hopeless. It's in here. Look, it's in here. So this is man and woman. Okay. What about in children? Children will focus. They get they also often say I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do it. Or they will despair, right? Or crying, in intense sadness. Okay. Look, a lot of them is over here, right? So what about behavior? Behavior such as loss of interest. Men and women, lots of interest in activity, no longer finding pressure in favorite activity, feeling tired easily. So feeling tired easily be, can cause for any of the organs out of balance. Like thoughts of suicide, thought of suicide. That's huge. That's very dangerous. Okay, drinking excessively alcohol, right? And using drugs, engaging in high risk activities. So this more adult woman and men. Right? So what about children? Children is getting into trouble at school or refusing to go to school, avoiding friends or brothers and sisters, thoughts of death, of suicide. So that thought of death of suicide that is men and children and teenager that happen a lot. Cognitive ability is developed, such as um, inability to concentrate. So this is in the adults, difficulty complete tasks, delay respond during conversations. Right, you talk to them, but they probably didn't respond to you quickly, faster, or directly, right? They wait and then they start, oh, I haven't. Okay. Respond to you, and thinking or talking more slowly. So you can see that the conversation with them, and they think slowly and they talk slowly. And in the children, again, yes, concentrating difficulty, decline in school performance, and change in grades. Right. So let's have a look. Sleeping pattern is quite important too, and that is one of the bigger reasons that's why more depression patient. If you suffer from depression, you get lack of energy. That's because your sleeping is not well. One of the main reasons is because the sleeping is not well. Okay, so insomnia, restless sleep, excessive sleepiness. Okay, not sleeping through the night, or broken sleep. I mean, so that is more than here. Heart, because heart controls sleeping according to Chinese medicine, right? So that's in men and women as well. Or you wake up very early, or one of them go to the opposites, like uh, sleep too heavily and sleep too much. You don't have energy, you keep sleeping. So for the children, is difficulty sleeping or sleeping too much. It's pretty similar, right? What about physical well-being? Now we have emotional well-being, we have physical well-being. Physical well-being, because we understand that when organs are out of balance, you not just have the emotional out of balance, you have physical as well, because organ control the physical function as well, right? Fatigue, pain, headaches, digestive problem, right? What is digestive problem? You may feel bloating. As a lot of patients with depression, they always complain bloating, pain in the stomach, diarrhea. This is physical symptoms, you see, and headaches, or they get migraine. Right? That's a lot, and change in appetite, weight change, achy over the body, and some will get cramps, some will get tingling, numbness, all these physical symptoms. Right? What about in children? Children begin loss of energy, digestion problem, change in appetite, weight loss or gain. Right? So the symptom can extend beyond your mind. Right? Um, uh, there are some, like, they work out, some people work out that the seven physical symptoms that prove depression is not just in your head. What is the seven? Interesting, right? Let's have a look. What are the seven physical symptoms that prove depression is not just in your mind? Because people don't understand. They probably think it's just in your mind. You look well. You don't have you're not depressed. So do not say that. Number one is fatigue, or consistent lower energy levels, and second is decreased pain tolerance. Right. So everything hurt more. Right. It's true. Okay. Three is back pain and achy muscle all over. So back pain is again physical, and back pain and physical muscle all over muscle pain. What about the stomach and spleen? Because stomach and spleen control muscle, right? That's how we treat in Chinese. Headaches, okay, headaches, eye problem or decreasing version. Eye problem decrease version. You see, eye with eye problem, liver and gallbladder control eyes. Right? So stomach pain and unease in stomach and abdominal, and digestion problem or irregular bowel motion. Digestion problem, irregular bowel motion, or in stomach and spleen, and it can go with small intestine and large intestine as well. Um, so you need to understand one thing: pain is another way your brain communicates. So your brain is actually telling you that you stress. Depression is with stress. Liver and gallbladder control, if out of balance, depressed, stressed, or here. If you stress, all your muscle tense up, and when your muscle tense up, haven't got enough blood flow go through your muscle, and lack of blood flow, and they create achy. They perform as achy, right? And this achy is your brain actually telling you, hey, I'm not happy, you know. So that can be one. I'm not saying all the pain is created from the depression, but yes, emotional disorder can perform as achy muscle all over your body, right? So those 7 physical symptoms that prove depression is not just in your head, right? So those 7, okay. They actually have a lot of studies, and I just haven't got time to read out all the study for you. But here you go. You can go and Google it, and Google 7 physical symptoms that prove depression is not just in your head, and you can read all the uh, study. All right. Right, that's it for today, and we're going to off this live video now. And if you're on my clinic page, if you suffer from depression, or your family suffer from um, uh, depression, and you're welcome to call us 07 846 7956 07 846 7956. All right, so by calling us this number, we'll offer you a free pre-assessment after 15 minutes. Free pre-assessment. So come in and talk to us and see whether we can figure out what's going on with the depression, and we'll be able to help you. And after the free pre-assessment, if we know that, we can detect which organ out of balance, we'll go to the next step. Next step is go to get fill in a long form. We call new patient form. It's very complete one, and you fill in all the questionnaire, and come in for an hour initial examination. In the initial examination, we will go to the diagnose properly according to Chinese medicines, and then create a plan for you, and we will make a goal, and a plan to let you know what solution is there available for you, and what's going to cost you, and how long does it take to fix your problem, something like that. Right, stay awesome, and I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to talk about let's have a look tomorrow topics. I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about the cause of depression, right? The cause of depression. All right. So, okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.